My name is Michaela Merkins, and I chose to do my video lecture on cardiac arrhythmias. Cardiac arrhythmias. I would like to cover here what exactly cardiac arrhythmia is, what some causes of a cardiac arrhythmia are, the several types, and some treatments. A cardiac arrhythmia is an abnormal beat of the heart which happens from improper electrical impulses. Those can cause the heart to either beat too fast, too slow, or just irregularly, like adding beats or skipping them. The electrical impulse that triggers your heart to beat comes from the sinus node. A regular heartbeat sits around 60 to 100 beats per minute. Having a cardiac arrhythmia can be serious and life-threatening, or it can be pretty harmless. The image to the side here gives you an example of what a regular, fast, or tachycardia, slow or bradycardia, or an irregular heartbeat looks like. Some of the causes of cardiac arrhythmias include serious conditions such as hyper or hypothyroidism, clogged arteries, a current heart attack, or scarring from a previous one. They can also be caused by more simple triggers such as drugs or smoking, caffeine or alcohol, or even stress, and those are just a few. There are many types of cardiac arrhythmias. The most common is premature or extra beats. Those are generally non-threatening and simply feel like a fluttering in your chest. There are also supraventricular arrhythmias, which are a type of tachycardia, or a fast beating of the heart like mentioned earlier, and these begin in the atria. Then there are ventricular arrhythmias that begin in the ventricles and are also a type of tachycardia. Bradyarrhythmia is a slower heartbeat, which would be anything less than 60 beats per minute. These are all a more broad covering of the types. There are more specific conditions that fall into one of these categories. There are a variety of treatments for cardiac arrhythmias depending on the severity. For some of them, there is no treatment necessary, like when someone's medication can cause it, a simple change in the meds they are taking can fix the problem. For those who have a type that increases the heart rate, there are medications that can be given to slow it down. Those are called antiarrhythmics, though there isn't yet a medication that can speed up a slow heart rate. To speed up a slower heart rate, a medical procedure can be performed implanting a pacemaker, which is a small device that will send an electric shock or impulse to the heart to get it beating back on a regular pace, or an implantable cardioverter defibrillator, or ICD, which is similar to the pacemaker. This picture shows a general idea of what a pacemaker looks like and where it would be implanted. Also, surgery could be performed if there is a heart defect that is causing the arrhythmia. Simple fixes, and should always be talked about with a doctor before doing to see if it's something that would be beneficial, are called vagal maneuvers, and a few examples of those include coughing, putting your face in cold water, or pressing on your eyelids lightly. The vagal maneuvers would be used for some types of supraventricular arrhythmias, and they affect the vagus nerve, which has some control over a person's heart rate.